I'm Dr. Dana Prophet, showing you how to maximize your ultimate self-discovery journal and life planner to get the most out of it. Today, we are going to look at the childhood page. Looks like this. You can see it's asking you, what were you like as a 7-year-old, this particular one. You know, what did you love? What did you dream of? And what would you say to that child today? It's very important to talk to your inner child, especially for unresolved conflict. Many approaches encourage people to reconnect with their inner child, the younger parts of ourselves shaped by early experiences, emotions, and memories. So talking to this younger part of yourself can bring awareness to emotional patterns that developed earlier in life and allow you to respond to them with greater understanding. Talking to your younger self can also encourage self-compassion, which psychologists have found to be strongly associated with emotional well-being. Researcher Dr. Kirsten Neff from the University of Texas in Austin says self-compassion involves being kind and understanding towards oneself in instances of pain or failure. Practices that encourage compassion towards one's past experiences can help people process emotions more constructively. So if it feels difficult to remember what you were like as a child, try exploring reminders from that time in your life. You might look through old photographs, ask family members or childhood friends about what you were like, revisit boys. Well, if that wasn't a slip, how about revisit books, toys, or hobbies that you loved as a child? I personally have like a whole stack of toys I used to have, not boys. Listen to music you enjoyed growing up. Smell a perfume that a relative wore when you were young, or even make food that you loved when you were growing up. So think about activities that made you feel excited or curious. These small clues can help you reconnect with the interests, emotions, and personality traits that shaped you early in life. Reflecting on your younger self can help you better understand how past experiences influence present emotions, beliefs, and choices. You know, when people approach their past with curiosity and kindness, they often gain new insight into who they are today. And this kind of reflection can strengthen self-awareness and encourage personal growth. Dr. James Pennebaker says when people translate emotional experiences into words, they often experience improvements in both physical and psychological health. Journaling can therefore be a helpful way to reconnect and understand earlier experiences. Also, the way we interpret our life experiences shapes how we see ourselves and the world around us. Psychologists have found that people naturally create personal narratives, stories that help them make sense of their lives. And these stories are not fixed. As we grow and gain perspective, we can interpret past experiences in ways that strengthen resilience, meaning, and self-understanding. Research from Dr. Joyce Bonanno at Columbia University shows that people who interpret challenge as opportunity for growth often experience greater emotional well-being. This research discovered that people naturally adapt to difficult experiences by finding meaning in them. So affirming Viktor Frankl's theory and experiences in the Nazi concentration camps in World War II. If you don't know about Viktor Frankl, look him up. Reinterpreting events can also help people integrate into difficult experiences into their broader life story. So these personal narratives help people understand who they are and how they have changed over time. So try this exercise. Think about an experience from your past that shaped who you are today. Write about it in 2 different ways. What happened at the time and what you understood about it. You can also ask yourself what you understand about it now. What did this experience teach me? How did it shape who I became? Is there a new way to interpret this moment today? You know, your story is not only about what happened, it's also about the meaning you give to those experiences. And your story continues to evolve. And now, every new chapter brings new understanding. If there isn't enough room on your childhood page to write down some of these things, use your notes page to continue. We've got lots of notes pages on here that some of them have little quotes, some of them don't. You've got lots of room here. So go ahead and continue to process on those pages. As always, if you don't have your journal copy yet, you can buy one at Amazon.com. The links are in the comments.